the planning enforcement officer, prior to the Queen's Bench hearing, the local council decided that they wanted to add themselves as a co-defendant, or become a co-defendant and then strike out the claim, which is I prepared for the firestorm that was possibly going to happen, and the likelihood scenario where they'll say Queen's Bench division, and I'll say no. If you look at my paperwork, it says Queen's Bench, and I went through in my mind, how would I say it, how would I do it, and how would I make it clear, and if I didn't make it clear, what would I do? I would just walk out and say, no, this is definitely not what I ordered. I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong venue. So it started off with their conversation with the barrister. So he hasn't even got himself added in as a co-defendant yet. Yet he was given free rein to speak directly to him. And obviously I wasn't happy with that in the first place. And then from there he said, oh, you can't speak. And I said, oh, why is that then? I goes, isn't it my claim? And he said, no, it's your father's claim. I thought, oh, so he's read the paperwork. I said, have you read the paperwork? And he goes, I'm not going to answer that. And I said, why are you not going to answer it? Did you or did you not read the paperwork? And he said, no, it's not you to ask me questions. I ask you questions. And I said, oh, okay, that's nice. Well, anyway, I'm going to talk anyway because it is my case. And he said, no, it's not your case. And he said, it's your father's case. Let your father speak. And he goes, how can he speak? He can't speak English. And they said, well, that's not our problem. It's not your case. You can't talk. We'll put you in as Mackenzie friend. And I said, don't you give me any titles. I goes, I don't know what your titles are. I don't want any of your titles. And I didn't think that one through, to be honest. But I just said, no, I don't want any of your titles. Like, let's just leave it at that. And he said, no, if you want to talk, you're going to have to be Mackenzie friend. And I went, well, no, I don't want to be a Mackenzie friend. I said, I don't want any of your titles. And I said, this can't be my case. I paid that I could represent my father. My dad picked me as because he's my I'm his property, and he kind of uses me like a tool, kind of like a screwdriver. You have a flat screw, and then you pick the appropriate tool, and then you use that screwdriver to tie that in. So that's what I'm here for. He's using me to do what he wants me to do. And he said, no, I'm not going to let you. So, we've got Karl on the phone.
Yeah, I heard you tell the story. Hey, you didn't tell me that the other day that they asked you if you wanted to come in as a Mackenzie friend.
Nah.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about it afterwards when I spoke to you and I put the phone down. I was thinking about it. I was thinking, you know what? That was the right point when I should have just said, yeah, fine, I'll be your bloody Mackenzie friend, whatever the friggin' hell that is.
I'll be a bowl of Jello. I don't give a shit, as long as we get the show on the road.
Yeah. But
that's
like
nice,
I said, I made a classic mistake. I went into crazy mode and said, here we go. You're trying to mess me around. And I threw all my toys out my pram.
Well, the biggest thing is you guys have a problem with you got this terrible two-year-old the no factor going on. Instead of saying, yeah, I'll conditionally accept that offer to be a Mackenzie friend, as long as it doesn't negate the fact that I am here to present my father's case to the court. That's all.